All right, thank you. Can y'all hear me okay?
Sure can.
All right, great. I'm going to try to be brief here. We've had some great presentations that got into a lot of good details. I will mention quickly that our state maintenance engineer gave a very detailed presentation similar to some of these in the May of 2024 Talking Tim webinar. And so I would encourage you to reach out, check that out if you'd like some more details about what I'm going to share briefly with you today. Tragically, RDOT has lost 5 employees in our maintenance or construction work zones in 5 years. And these tragic losses, of course, have weighed heavily on us, and they've been a catalyst to sharpen our safety first focus here at RDOT. And specific to today's topic, we lost Timothy Harris in May of 2023 when he was struck and killed by a driver while trying to retrieve a shovel that had fallen on a busy 3-lane interstate. And we just want to remember and honor his service and sacrifice to our state, as well as those others that have lost their lives. Next slide, please. Following that tragic loss in 23, RDOT put a safety task force together to implement some improved safety practices for debris removal. We, of course, reviewed other state DOT best practices. We came up with a very short duration operation policy, similar to some other states, for safe removal of debris. And for things without the specialized equipment talked about today, just basic best practices such as using a spotter, not allowing employees to cross high volume multi lanes on foot. We implemented low cost solutions such as long reach poles to retrieve debris in these more rural areas when needed. And then, of course, we invested in some specialized debris removal equipment, such as the road rake shown in the top right corner, and that's more for cleaning the debris off the shoulders to keep those clean. The lane blade and the gator getter. Next slide, please. So RDOT initially purchased, after the 2023 incident, our director authorized us to purchase 13 lane blades and 16 gator getter devices, and they've been deployed across our high volume interstates. We do not currently have a motorist or service assistance patrol program. Therefore, the responsibility for debris falls on each of our maintenance headquarters located in our counties across the state. And in our urban metro areas, like many here understand, debris removal becomes a full-time effort for 1, 2, 3, or more employees each and every day. So again, I don't want to get too deep in the differences in some of the devices, but I know the questions could come up because I'm one of the only mentioning the Gator Getter today. I would be happy to discuss if anybody wants to know more about it, they can reach out to me. But I will say that the Gator Getter benefits is it can retrieve the debris at a higher speed. It was already mentioned about the lane blade that you have to slow down to 20 miles an hour. The Gator Getter can collect it up to 50 miles an hour. So that's nice. It can also collect more than one piece at a time. You can get several pieces at once. But the big downside is it's got to be mounted to a dump truck. That very much limits your versatility. And based on that, we did decide to expand our use of the lane blade due to its versatility as been described by others. So the good news for us is after we purchased those 13 initially, in 2024, we applied for and received a $125,000 stick grant to purchase 5 additional lane blades, which are out and now in operation. And then we doubled down and we were fortunate to apply for and receive a $1 million aid grant in 2024 to purchase 30 additional lane blades. So we will now have a combined total of 48 lane blades to give us a statewide coverage for our interstates and high volume roads. We've actually received 22 of that last order of 30, and we're getting those installed and in the field. And the final 7 or 8 devices are going to be arriving in the next few weeks. So we're really excited about that. As part of our grant award, staff did develop a mobile app for operators to track the debris clearance with the lane blades. And we're going to be collecting data such as when we were notified, when they deployed, when the debris was actually cleared to get some good performance measures on that. The app was actually just completed recently and deployed to our operators last week. So we'll have a dashboard on ArcGIS where we can identify where the most debris is being picked up and some of those other measures. Good news is the feedback we've gotten from our crews and the peace of mind knowing that we're doing everything we can to keep them safe. has made this a very worthy investment. And I just want to end by saying we're so appreciative to FHWA and those involved in the grant awards to help RDOT deploy such innovative and life-saving equipment that can improve safety and reliability for our critical infrastructure. That's all I've got. Thank you.